This is Pils, our brewery cat, named after one of her favorite beer styles, the Pilsner. Pils and I first met when Pils was just a kitten. It was pretty clear from our first interaction that Pils and I had a special connection. She was so affectionate, warm, loving, and playful. That day I might have gone to choose a cat from the litter to adopt, but in reality, I didn't choose a cat. Pils chose me. Fast forward to an year later, Pils had grown into a fluffy ball of fur, the most lovable and playful cat I've ever seen. It's like a golden retriever stuck in a cat's body. Her hobbies include self-grooming at least 20 times a day, acrobatics and climbing whatever she can stick her paws in, and going on a lot of adventures. On one of her recent adventures, however, something very unfortunate happened. Pils found her way onto a busy street and got struck by a car. I found her on the side of the road in a terrible state and had to rush her to the hospital. At the hospital, after we got the results in from the CT scans and the x-rays, the news was not good. Pils had incurred severe damage to her spinal cord, compressing her spinal bones and destroying the nerves. This meant that Pils would be paralyzed waist down for the rest of her life. She would not be able to use her hind legs or her urinary bladder and would have to live as a paraplegic cat. I was told the road ahead would be a tough one, but I was not ready to say my goodbyes. We put Pils under intensive care at the hospital till she comes out of pain and her condition becomes stable. Throughout her time at the hospital, Pils showed great strength, bravery, and resilience. She started to eat her food again, started to sit up on two legs and move around a little bit, and would also purr every time I would go to visit. You could see it in her eyes that she wanted to live. After spending a couple of days at the hospital under intensive care, I was able to take Pils home. She is now in a stable condition and is out of pain. She still has to wear a nappy because she can't use her urinary bladder and requires the same attention and supervision of that of a baby, but she's making the best of the situation and living her best life. She's also learned how to crawl on two legs. This means that we can have some play sessions every now and then, which Pils seems to really enjoy. Throughout this journey and throughout Pils' road to recovery, what I learned was that I was quite fortunate enough to have friends and family who could help me financially to save Pils' life. But there are so many people who are not as fortunate and have to say goodbye to their furry friend. This is why we reached out to New Beginnings Animal Rescue. New Beginnings Animal Rescue is a not-for-profit organization whose purpose is to save, rehabilitate, and rehome as many unwanted or unaffordable to treat animals from being put to sleep. So we brewed for the love of Pils to raise funds and donate 50% of all proceeds from the sale of this beer to New Beginnings Animal Rescue so they can keep on doing the awesome work they do and save another furry friend from losing their life. So we hope you'll join us in our efforts by purchasing this beer and celebrating our love for Pils.